My name's Elise. I go to Shorewood High School and I'm 18 years old. I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I'm secretary for Amnesty International at my school, and I'm also on leadership for Black Student Union. I applied to 12 colleges and it took a very long time. I was at Making Connections a lot, writing statements, answering questions about financial aid. I had absolutely no idea what it took to go to college before being in Making Connections. I didn't know that it was this rigorous, that it took so much time. When I go to the Women's Center, I definitely feel very comfortable. I can walk in and be like, hey, I'm here, and they're like, hey, welcome back. Two big things have shaped how I feel about going to college. It's about having meaning to your life, doing things that you're passionate about, and having the resources I need to make the change that I want. No one in my family has ever been to college, and I had no idea what a personal statement was supposed to be like. So the writing workshop gave us tools to have an authentic voice and persuade colleges to see you for who you are.
I'm Chelsea Yates. I am a volunteer with Making Connections, and I've been volunteering here since 2016. Along with a number of other volunteers, I help students with writing projects, particularly around their college application essays, personal statements, and scholarship essays. From the first time I met Elise, I was so totally blown away by her motivation and determination and just her dedication to getting into college. And we worked through probably about 8 versions of her personal statement. Any draft that she wanted to send to me, I would take a look at it and send her feedback.
The whole entire summer, Chelsea and I worked on it before I submitted it to my first school, which was the UW. When I go into the Women's Center and I have all of these tutors that are wanting to help me, it makes me feel like really appreciated, and it makes me feel like I can thrive in the settings that I'm in. Whenever I went there, I never left not completing what I needed to know about college. It was about having the resources I need to make the change that I want.
Raising Elise, she was very outspoken. You can't tell Elise to be quiet for nothing. She wanted to say what she feels, and that has not stopped her. And I'm just proud of for her ability to stand up for herself, stand up for others, and just be a really big part of her community. I know she's just gonna do her very best to touch everyone's lives.
For college, I'm interested in studying in public policy or political science. I'm very interested in government and how it influences our communities, and I just want to be a buffer to represent my community. And having the education and going into a field where I can have direct change, I can't even imagine what type of impact it's going to make, because I just want to do as much as I can. So we'll see in a couple of years. Everything's going to change, I hope. I just know that without Making Connections, I wouldn't have any of it, you know? Without the tutoring, there wouldn't be any tutoring. Without the college tour, I would not be going on college tours. Making Connections has allowed me to prioritize being a student and also allow myself to be a contribution to my family, because a lot of the things that I feel like I deserve, a lot of the things that I need that Making Connections is providing for me would honestly be a burden on my family, because either I wouldn't be able to afford it or I wouldn't have any time to do any of it. Just the pure presence of Making Connections allowing me to be who I am and who I want to be. I just don't know what my life would be like in the last 3 years if I didn't have that type of support.